Hello and welcome everyone, Untitled here with part 26 of the Prussia Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. Of course, has been a week since I last uploaded an episode of this because I had a pretty busy week with some gaming events and a wedding to attend last week, but I am back and September soon approaches. So be sure to check out my channel probably start of next week, because I'll have kind of all my plans for Warhammer 2's launch going out, faction votes, things like that. So it's going to be a busy time over the next few weeks, and I believe I'll be able to keep on streaming Total War Arena once the closed beta starts up, which is at the end of this week. So keep your eyes peeled for that content and live streams on my Twitch, LionHeartX10 as well. Anyway, so last time I thought I had finally solved the riddle of what I was calling Mecklenburg to Mecklenburg, but I was saying Mac instead of Mecklenburg, because there's an E and not an A, Lionheart. And Humble Pair and Imperator Gamer, who write the history of Prussia and the Prussian diary accounts and what have you, do go check them out in the comment section if you haven't done already. They are superb. They pointed out that it's Mecklenburg, Lionheart, and as did many of you guys. So Mecklenburg, Mecklenburg, Mecklenburg. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't want an awkward Twitter DM from Humble Pair later when I send this to him and Imperator Gamer to write their histories. Mecklenburg, I hope, though, is the correct pronunciation. So I was thinking I might just end turn so that we can obviously wait for our navies to heal up. I'm hoping that these guys won't get attacked by the French. These guys are nearly fully healed. We'll probably leave the Indian men behind when we go in for the battle against the British. Obviously, the aim here is to take as many of these ships and force them to surrender as possible. We don't want to destroy them, so we'll hit them with a couple of broadsides, round shot, then close in for the kill, go for chain shot, and then grape shot them to death. If we have to board them, we shall. One or two of you saying, hey Lionheart, it looks like the Santissima Trinidad has 0 guns. It doesn't. It probably has its full contingent, which I believe is like 140. It's just that we don't have enough intel on these ships, basically. That's why some of them are completely grayed out completely. So yeah, we just don't have enough intel to see how many guns they have available. I highly doubt it's got 0 guns. If it does have 0 guns, then it'll be super easy to take. But I'm pretty sure it's that we just don't have full intel on this fleet by the British, so it's just showing that they have 0 guns. Basically, it should be like a question mark, that we just don't know how many guns they have available. So yeah, I'm hoping the French fleet doesn't sail along and destroy these guys, because obviously we got a 122 gun ship of the line, the Couronne last time, and the 80 gun Fleur. We could actually save the Fleur, and I'm kind of tempted, but I don't want to leave the 122 gun on its own. I'm hoping we can actually retreat with it and they won't chase. I'm still actually going to leave these Dutch armies here and hold here, because I kind of feel that we're creating like a no man's land with just rebels sitting in there. So maybe that's putting off France a bit. These guys are holding here, and I'm actually quite tempted to move to the bridge, because it's much easier to defend on a bridge than it is the city. So if I go to the bridge zone here with the army, and then pop you guys in Cleves, and I believe I've also increased the tax, haven't I? Yeah, I've really like supercharged tax on the nobility for now, just to give us an extra bit of income while we're building up all these fleets. We are going to have to capitalise on taking out the British fleets to then launch our invasion of Britain. And I know some of you are saying, like, keep Ireland free and what have you. And I guess there's sort of the same, that have their own like national interest at heart, that sort of wanted me to spare Denmark. No, you will still survive, but you will all be under the flag of Prussia. That is what I'm going for here. I'm not looking to make kind of client states or what have you. I'd rather claim all territory myself. Obviously, I will agree with some of you saying, it's always been pretty hard to hold Ireland. Historically, Lionheart, are you sure you want to do it? Yes, I do. This time, the Prussian Fist of Freedom. The Prussian Fist of Freedom will liberate the Irish from the British rule, but they'll be under the Prussian flag. So that's my plan there. So yeah, I'm going to have to go Mecklenburg. Damn it, nearly said it. Mecklenburg, Lionheart. I have a feeling they're actually going to sally out to me. I'm going to see if it's auto-resolvable. If not, we'll have to move in and fight. We're actually going to move these guys in from all angles. And just moving you guys ever so slightly. I'm waiting for them to actually kind of issue their attack. What I'm hoping... Yeah, okay. Okay, so it doesn't look likely, but I kind of just want to get on and fight some ship some more ship battles, but we have had quite a few of them. I just don't know how many of my troops will get absolutely wrecked if we auto-resolve it. We haven't tried one out for a little while. We've only got these two hitting here. I mean, actually, what we could do is we could auto-resolve this one, and then we'll fight the next one if it doesn't go in our favour. Or we could fight this one and then auto-resolve the next one. We'll probably take out most of their forces. What do we want to do? Actually, we need another artillery piece. I'm going to auto-resolve it. It's a victory. God, we lose half our force. Wow. Okay. Okay, but actually, the actual full armies themselves are still about. So he's actually missing a cannon. Did I miss a cannon somewhere? Did I send a cannon somewhere? Did I merged a cannon? That's what I must have done. So in fact, we could probably give a cannon from this army. Now, I imagine these guys aren't going to sally out and attack anymore. So what I reckon I can do is go and siege the city, continue the siege, send this army to finish off this army outside. It's a slaughter. And now we can just finish off Mecklenburg itself. In fact, I'm going to continue the siege. And actually, I'm going to move these armies out of range. Just don't want support with them. We're just going to go in with these guys. Because I don't want to risk losing more of Gebhardt's army. So yes, I am just going through and auto-resolving these guys. But Mecklenburg, you know, I've wanted to take these guys out for a while. We're going to peacefully occupy. So it won't cause any more upset. We're going to exempt them from tax, which still upsets them. Nation destroyed, Mecklenburg Strelitz. And yeah, the reason why I want to get this over and done with quickly and not kind of keep that as the main focus of the episode is, one, I'm really excited by the naval battle and the prospect of going up against those, the best of the British Navy has to offer, but also I want to get these armies freed up so we can send them against France, because obviously we are now once again at war, and we need to shore up our borders. We do have one army in the south, but I plan on sending one more. Possibly actually two more, and just making Munich my kind of big hammer strike. I mean, I wish I could, like, I want to zoom out like Total Warhammer and have a strategic overlay. But in terms of kind of general strategy, if we strike and take out Munich, we have the Austrians to the south. They are at peace, as they aren't allied with us because they are allied to the UK. So we actually have to take out the UK before we can secure Austria. As far as I can see, we don't need to take. I don't believe we need to take any of that. Oh no, do need to take Prague for Bohemia. Essen Kessel. So we do need to go to war with Austria at the very end, but that's like, you know, last minute. Boop. Campaign done. We're actually not far away from being able to reach that, but we have to complete by the end of turn, capture and hold. So we actually got to hold until 1813, I believe. It doesn't just instantly. Does it instantly end at 8? Like once you've got the victory objectives, or do you have to last until complete by the end of your? So you've got to complete them by end of your turn in late December 1813. But if I do all those objectives before then, will I win, or do I need to hold out? If so, then we'll obviously have to go push and defeat France and probably have a war with Austria. But I'd like to save the Austrian war as the last thing, so we actually like to push against France completely. But yeah, I'm thinking if we push through, take Munich, then we can smush into Württemberg. I say smush, it's going to be actually a lot more difficult than that to do. We can smush into Württemberg, and then we'll have a nice defensive line along the Rhine. And from there, we'll be able to launch an attack through Cleves, through Strasbourg, and possibly even put pressure on Brussels. But no, definitely not at the moment, because we are going to get wrecked if we try and do anything aggressive up there anytime soon. So we've got our defensive positions up there. So yes, I'm going to send 2 armies through here, so we'll have 3 in total, and then the third I'm going to send up to support my troops here. I'll say, yeah, no, 2 armies down there. I've still got 1 spare, actually, haven't I? We'll actually have to leave 1 up here. We'll have to leave the Prince. Oh, no, it's von Clausewitz. We'll leave von Clausewitz over here. And in fact, we can't get any more generals right now. I can't do that until we upgrade this, which we need the conscription tactics. And one or two of you as well were also saying, Lionheart, why aren't you healing your universities? I was. It just in this mod, in Darthmod and Bran settings, it takes a lot longer to repair buildings than in the base game. So I'm actually wondering how much how much quicker it would be if I got those guys to do 7 turns for you. And what about you guys to finish top sales? Still 1 turn. Okay, so yeah, we're going to swap you guys, Magdeburg, to go for conscription tactics. That will allow me to get the military academy, which will allow me to pop another general in here. So, in which case, over here, we actually want to pop in militia. I'm going to keep this. Okay, I'm going to keep this army here. So, then to start with, von Blucher, you actually need more artillery. Have I got more artillery anywhere? Got horse artillery there. Okay, I'm going to send you. What have you already got? You've got a 6-pounder. Okay, I'm actually going to retrofit you, von Blucher, with more artillery. So, it's going to be sent over here. You're going to send your artillery piece to that army. And then von Blucher, you're going to jump over there, grab them. This army then, seeing as it's already poised, will be brought over to the Western Front. And he cleaves. Although I'm thinking I may bring you over towards Amsterdam and that bridge point, because Cleves has already got its kind of front and rear defense forces sorted. We're going to have a rebellion here soon. I actually do need to withdraw these guys back to friendly... no. I need to pop you guys in the city next turn, so you'll start replenishing. Yeah, von Blucher, you are going to pull down to Forest in the south. Yeah, we've got these guys, got horse artillery. Okay, so actually you guys can make use of that extra horse artillery. How many infantry units have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 2 grenadier units. Okay, so I'm going to send this infantry unit back. And I'm going to bring up the horse artillery instead. You guys should still be ready to ambush any French army that goes on through, so that's good. Ludwig. Right, now that we've kind of got our bearings and got everything on the right path, I think we're good to end the turn. Obviously, once we tax these guys, we'll get a little bit more income. In fact, Copenhagen, you're no longer exempt from taxes. In fact, let me just, much easier if I just go up here and go to policies. It is just Mecklenburg. I called it Mecklenburg again. Mecklenburg, Mecklenburg, Mecklenburg. My apologies if I call it Mecklenburg. I will do my best to call it Mecklenburg. So the French, I think that was Napoleon himself pulling back towards Paris. Keeping a few forces up there. No, they're pulling more of them back. Or they're going southeast. Yeah, they're all withdrawing from Brussels. Might be the time for me to... No, it's really not the time for me to advance. Okay, and they're advancing their forces there. They've got 2 armies to the north and 1 over to the east of my ambush. Okay, and the British are coming to attack my forces here. So, ooh, they've got a 106-gun first-rate Exeter. I'm going to retreat from that and hope that they don't give chase. If they... Ah, damn you, you bastards. Ah! I'm going to auto-resolve it. Damn it. Okay, so that annoyingly loses me my 122 guns. So I could actually try and make up for that by actually taking on the British there. And I think I may well do, seeing as I wanted that extra firepower. Okay, I don't get 122 gun, but I do get a 106 gun if I go after that fleet. So again, it's back to naval battles. I know some might find that boring, but as we had quite a few heavy focuses on the old land battles in the past, and I'm sure we will in the future, it's nice to have some focus on the navy. Fleet was unfortunately destroyed though. Okay, we've got some more roads. It's actually helping us out. They're still pissed. It is going down though. But I'm going to destroy that building and build in a an office as such. An administration building that'd be much better. And of course Naples is now at war with us, although that I guess it's because they must be allied with Britain. Just at war with me. It does seem rather odd. Okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, lots of people are thinking about war with me because of the war with Britain is the biggest thing. That we can crush Britain, that should bring a lot more of them on side. Thankfully, Austria still seems pretty friendly, and thankfully, we're still allied with the Russians. And in fact, I think I don't really have enough to present a state gift. I give you some finest China. I think I'm actually going to go for it because I don't want to lose the only ally I still have. Like, buffs it up to 185. Okay, there's no guarantee that the AI will react to that, but better than nothing. Right, pop you guys out, pop you lot in. You'll now start replenishing. They're now -3. Oh dear. Oh, you guys lost a unit. Okay, let's pop. Okay, yeah. Oh no, you didn't lose a unit. You just lost a cannon. I sent that elsewhere. I could move these guys back to Berlin. Or actually, can I put them into a port? Will they replenish in the port? They will. Huzzah. That's fine then. All good. Right, technically I need another cannon, but we're not going to just yet. In fact, I'm kind of thinking I might even get rid of these guys. They're just going to cost me money at the moment. I don't really have a need for them. Although more cavalry in this army is certainly something that's needed. What have we got? Jaegers, skirmishers. Quite a lot of Jaegers to make up the infantry as well in the screening process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're going to drop out you, sir. Pop you over there. And we're going to take another Hussar unit. There we go. Okay, it's a little bit better. I mean, 2 cavalry, it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. So von Blucher will bring you down here. You'll still get fast replenishment. No, moderate and slow. Okay, fine. You guys stay both down there ready for ambushes. Let's bring you guys over here, and I think more cavalry over here. Dragoons, let's get rid of you. Well, actually, no, don't dragoons give a bonus, I believe, as well. I think better repression. Okay, so we'll take the Hussars up here. I would like to utilize those mounted Hussars. Any of you guys really in need for something? Not really. You've got all the firepower, all the cannons. I'm going to bring you guys over here. Nothing else. You guys are super happy with that militia. So in fact, what I'm thinking of doing is bringing a few of you around here. Still super happy. Let's send 2 more. Okay, now it's even. What I could do, see what happens when I pop that down to there. Income is pretty low, but it will give me a little bit more stability. The nobility. I could, or what we could do, actually, pop that down a smidge. Pop that back up. As our income, it's actually slightly higher. But it might give us a little bit more reprieve with these guys. No, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so we're just going to reset it to there and there. No, I'm going to keep it up there. You guys are at 0-0, but that's fine. It's still going down. We've got to wait for the occupation. And that takes a lot longer in this mod as well. We'll be able to pop these guys in next time, which, well, no, it's because we'd actually have to take out some of this army. So what we'll do is we'll take out this army completely, pop these guys in, and slowly start shifting the units out of this army with militia and siphon them over from here. You guys are super happy with militia. They don't exactly cost a lot, but still we can get rid of 2 of you at least. Probably get rid of another one. There we go. I'll keep 1 in there. Right, now let's go after the British. We are going to leave the Indian men behind, so they can actually still repair. But who can still repair? Just them. It is just them. Good thing I'm leaving you guys behind then. Right, gonna go after them. Gonna take out that 106 gun first rate Exeter, the 98 gun. I think the other 2 were sloops and what have you, so we'll destroy them. They're gonna run away. Oh. Gotta find them now. There they are. Yoink. Oh, they actually captured the Corone. Apparently has no guns, but I'm wondering about that. That might be a bug, and if which case, maybe The Santissima Trinidad also has that. Oh, they've got bomb catch. That's actually quite useful. We're going to save in case there's a crash, and then we're going to go in. So this one, same plan as always. Swig of my drink before we start. Okay, and they are sailing to me from that angle. Okay. I want my biggest hitters at the front. Okay, we will actually get some wind if we go this way as well. That's actually not too bad. I'll make it so I can get all of them lined up though. Those guys like so. Yeah. Quite sure on my plan yet, but send those guys forward and send you guys forward and just see what happens. Fast forward it a bit. Let's head let's just see what the guns are like on the Corone, because it was pretty damaged when I had it. Down to 52 guns, I believe. The Corone 62, okay, yeah, so 0 just means we don't have enough intel on that force. And of course the bomb catch, which we want to capture as well. They are all sailing toward us, which is good. Yeah, so we've worked out the lines nicely here, from what I can see. Yeah, we're going to intercept. Bring you guys around here. I know we'll probably fire through ships. That's okay. Thankfully that bomb catch is coming straight towards us. Okay, okay. Gonna tell you guys all to go to that, otherwise it's gonna blow up. Start giving them some manual orders as well, I think. Oh no. It could blow it up. All of you, just go chain shot for now until I tell you not to. Please. Yeah, you're about to chain shot this one, so we should actually neutralise it, and then I can turn them all onto round shot again. There we go. Just need to break. You've got good veterancy as well. They've not been able to use their mortars. Oh, now they have. Oh, your sails are looking pretty bad there. Okay, you guys need to come around like that. Good, you're on round shot as well. You've surrendered. Perfecto. All ships back to round shot. Yeah, it's going to be good hitting these guys. We just need to whittle them down. The Exeter's already down to 57 guns. That's really useful. So obviously, actually up against the Corone, which we've got back. So actually it's worked out even better. It's on fire as well. Ooh, that's not... We don't want to lose the Exeter. We can help it. Start telling these guys to come on around. It's working out nicely already for us. There we go. Hoping, yeah, I'm going to hit the Black Prince behind. But yeah, we're going to want to go to, if you're not already, everyone on Chain Shot. And then we need to go to Grape Shot. Tell you to weigh anchor there. You to weigh anchor there. I know some of you will be like, why are you telling your really mobile, like, firing batteries to stop being super mobile? But right now what I'm hoping is that just when these guys keep the momentum forward here, they'll just be caught along my blasting line as such. Which I think is quite useful to have at this point. Pull you around a little bit. Well, you can afford to go to round shot. Yeah, that will have hurt a bit. And you can wanker there. Yeah, sales going down. So, what we actually need to do now... Yeah, I should have done this a bit earlier. Start pulling you guys round, getting you on Grape Shot. Because this is a wounded beast. Can still do battle. And plenty of damage to us. Oh, that's the victory. You're on fire. Okay, repair. The victory will be in trouble if we don't pull it round as well. Yeah, you just pull forward. I know you're going straight into the wind. We need the grape shot ships getting into position. Yeah, you've been hit hard. Get you out of there, Hercules. I think we've got to go for trying to batter their cannons a bit. Whilst the victory's coming about. That's the only problem. The wind against us. Oh, grape shot on you. Tear this one apart. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Oh yes, all the grape shot. Yeah, pull you guys round. Grape shot right down the center. And yeah, victory. You've got the cannon. You're withdrawing. You've got like a single grape shot off there, but that's fine. We've got these guys here. The Black Prince. X is back there. It's the Corone at the back. My French prize. You're on fire again. Repair. Gotta make you guys break. If we lose an 80 guns, not the worst thing in the world, but not ideal. Right, Corona's been neutralized. But still, there's damage to be done. Yeah, we've got to round shot you. Exeter, you're causing way too much damage. Black Prince needs to go down. I mean, he's barely got a crew left at this point. You're under repair because you're starting to sink, so let's get that sorted. These ones are much tougher. These guys are wavering, thankfully. Bring the victory round and got a solid hull. Yeah, you're routing. Oh no, the Hercules surrendering, it's sinking. Balls, we lost the first rate. They're all jumping. God damn it, so we've gained a first rate and lost one. Hopefully we've gained a first rate with the Exeter. Okay, that has surrendered. Good. Right, we need to get the Corone back. You've also surrendered. You're on fire. Enemy Admiral is gone. So pull these ships round. That one is on fire. So we may have lost the Orion as well. Hoping not, though. That's just the Hercules, unfortunately. Is on fire, so I'm hoping we'll get it before it goes. You're still sinking, but you've gone off my radar, so I'm pretty sure you're a dead ship. As well as the fact that the sailors have also all jumped. That's annoying. Damn. You need your sails clipped. You're also on fire. Looks like that fire's building as well. In fact, I'm pretty sure you're off my my list of ships. The Corone has surrendered. Good. So it is just this one. Striking at its sails. Hoping I haven't lost too many ships here in this process. Actually, I have a feeling this might have been a bit more costly than we'd have liked. You're wavering. We could have ended the battle there. So we just need to make sure you surrender. Let's fast forward it. We'll just get closer. Oh dear. What was that? I have a feeling that was the... first rate. It just blew up. We got a second rate and the 100... How many did we lose? We lost one, apparently, so not all of ours went. Okay, we lost the Hercules. So the only one we lost was the Hercules. We lost the Exeter as well, though. But we've got the Black Prince. Yeah, I'm going to get the bomb catch as well. Or ketch as well. I said it wrong. Damn. Okay, that was not ideal because we started with the same number of ships. Yeah. So we've got the same number as we started with, which is not ideal. Bit of a naval blunder, that one. Bit of a naval blunder. Okay, but once these guys are repaired, then we're just going to have to go for it. It's going to be tough to capture all these. We're probably going to have to try and blow them up. I mean, the main prize there is the Santissima Trinidad and any of the first rates that we can gain our hands on. That's what we're going to have to go for. Right, done everything else we can do this turn. Russia is moving in, so let's end it and see what happens. Napoleon back up to Brussels. And the French are once again marshalling their armies there. Ah, but they have worked out... Ah, goddamn, of course I had to drop an army up there. Otherwise I could have taken that fleet out. Balls. Ah, but we do have an amber... See, okay, the French AI knows how to do this. That's what we've got to do. We'll send a single unit through the forest in the future. So they know what ambushes are there. I actually don't know if that's the AI just sending a unit through, or whether it sees it as forest and it's smart enough to go, I should test to see if there's an ambush there, which is what I should do every time I move through. Send one single unit forward first. I think the Russian Navy here is actually going to go after that ship. Oh, no, it's not. But I am going to lose Christiana. Not the biggest blow, but it does mean I need to redirect one of my armies. In fact, von Clausewitz could probably move from Mecklenburg to deal. Okay, so we've not been too successful so far in this episode. We're back to back to where we started with the fleet. Although I've got the Couronne, but at the cost of my first-rate Hercules. And this is just a 38-gun frigate. To be honest, I'm not sure I want to risk. God, that is a solid army moving up against me there. Oh dear. In you go, Militia. -10 still. We're still trying to gather forces. There's a 12-pounders. These are all... that's a 6-pounder. Use you as a reserve group for now. If I'm going to go after the French, I need the strongest contingent possible. Means the Black Brunswickers are coming with me. And then we're going to send as many of you guys as we can. There we go, so we've actually sorted out public order there. Right, I am going to move you guys up to the port over here. And for now, we're going to bring the main fleet over here, and I'm going to send a single ship to deal with a 38-gun. Who doesn't need healing? These guys. Let's get rid of France's way home. We could take it, but I'm just going to grab the prize money. So down they go. Back my ship comes. They'll be ready for going after the British next turn. So we are going to go in with these guys. Plus, we'll have our 2 that are stuck in the dock. And that's all we can hope. That's all we can hope. So Santissima Trinidad will have its full forces. I'm going to go for trying to blow them apart first. Apart from the Santissima Trinidad, which I will try to fight a little bit more. I'm actually tempted to split up my fleet and hit it from 2 angles. So send one fleet around this side and the other from here, and obviously we'll have those guys. So we should be able to hit them from 3 angles, which I'm hoping will just slow them down. Allow me to maneuver in where we need to. We got my navy in there, my trades. Ships ready to go. You are going to move up here. In fact, I'm going to replace... You go on the bridge. You back them up, just because you have more powerful cannons at the front. So that's all good for me. You guys are holding things. We do need to send more militia over when we can. I want to utilize you guys, but At the moment, we don't really have any room anywhere for them. So I'm just going to get rid of you guys. We'll keep the hussars. And we'll keep the infantry. Let's get rid of those guys. It's another 300 odd gold. And then we're going to end the turn and go after Britain. Finally have a naval battle we've been building towards for many a turn. France pulling more armies at Brussels and pulling back again. The dance of Napoleon. Sorry if you heard a big old slurp there. Just finishing off my drink. It has the British weather has decided that it once again must be summer, and they're demanding I surrender. Never, because actually, I was hoping they'd give me a turn to. I'm not going to fight this one. They have brought the Guard de Paris, heavy cavalry reserve. Okay, they brought a. It's all militia. Other than that, okay. Well, we should be able to fight for that back. They have sacked it, they've claimed it. Okay, so we need to send, as I said, we're sending von Clausewitz up there. They will outnumber me, but they are militia. And Colonne, is it d'Attaque or d'Aquitaine or something like that? The, like, 500 strong, like, super militia, basically, in terms of stats. I was going to say, it's at this point that Britain moves its bloody navy, of course. Don't you dare go into a port. Don't you dare go into a port. Don't you dare go into a port, you bastards! Wow. Okay, after all that, Britain... Wow. Wow. You... bottoms. You bloody bottoms. That is just insanely rude. Do you know how long I've tried to get you guys? I'm still going to go after that fleet. I think there's still a way we can make use of that. Oh my days. Seriously though? That is incredibly rude, Britain. I don't know how long. I should have put my fleet in the sea to block them, but then we wouldn't have had the replenishment on them. Does mean that at long last these 3 ships are free. Oh my days. You guys still need replenishment. Oh, we can repair all of you. Okay. Okay, now what I'm actually going to do is we only needed a single infantry unit to be able to get into the port. Ooh, you're a ship. Right, there's a navy there. Oh, they're not in the port. It's fine. They're just preparing to bring invasion forces. This is the Duke of Wellington. Oh, smashing. Right, okay. You've acted as my scout then. Huzzah. Right, we're not at full strength with everyone, but I'm not probably going to get another opportunity for this. Oh, hang on, are they? Are they in the port? Oh, I can't tell, actually. Oh, I think they might be. Yeah, it looks like they are. Oh. No, I think there's a... Oh, bloody is with Horatio Nelson in there, damn it. There's like 2 of them. On top of each other, I think. And there's no way I can drop a unit off there to push them back now. Ah, you buggers. That's incredibly annoying. Well, I've got to go back over here. You little buggers. It's very, very rude. I mean, they're never gonna try and sail away from there. I'm going to move my fleet because I want to see what happens. I do need another ship though. do need another ship that can still move to the port there. Help me liberate Norway. All of you pop in, please. And then we're going to go drop you off here. Go after them from here. The ship can jump over there. And over here, I actually need to build up a tax office. More repression. Oh, bugger. You arses. Infrastructure, if we do that, is not going to help us out. Infrastructure in the east, let's get that going. Anyone need road upgrades first of all? Yeah, you do. Going for conscription as much as we can. You're going through all of that. Good, good, good. I think we can upgrade there with what money we have left, although we can upgrade the merchant house. That is useful. Good. Right. Oh, Britain, you sods. You bloody sods. I really have to hope you're going to go for another naval invasion somewhere. You move your fleet out. All my planning. Not meant to be. Basically, shouldn't have gone after the British fleet. Star Wars should have just gone straight for those guys. They obviously pulled back because they saw I'd pulled up that fleet. I should have replenished them where they were and then sent them around in one. Ah, they've sallied out to me. Okay, well, we'll fight this battle instead then. I'm actually kind of surprised they sallied to me. I mean, they've got a lot of artillery, but I'm pretty sure I can take out their infantry. If not, we'll only need another army to send up to deal with them. Okay, let's jump on it. Let's fight this one. Let's butcher some French. Reclaim Norway. Gain more glory for Clausewitz. And yeah. See what the dastard British do, hey? More slurpy of the drink. You know when you can't quite tell that there's, you know there's some left in the cup, but you can't quite get to it. Right, well they're attacking me, so they will advance to my position, which is good. All very, very open. What I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to pull back and just prepare. I just want to prepare slightly further away from the town. In fact, about to this line here is where I want to be. And in fact, just you to... no, you know what? We've got enough room. Do two groups still with the Brunswickers there. Right, so about here. Don't worry, I'm going to space out my artillery. Actually, I've got more infantry on that side. About there. I'm taking a look at the mini-map more than anything else to sort of sort out my positioning. So they've got all their artillery in the centre. Now again, I will try and get the first shot to destroy. They've got 6-pounder, I've got 12-pounders. So my range, I should be able to hit them. I don't know if I've moved too far back now. So let's just test it by putting them back to the line here. I have, unfortunately, but it also means that they can't hit me either. Would I rather be able to hit them from the off? Possibly, but there's loads of buildings in the way, so for now I'm not going to. So one cannon unit there. Pull those guys away. Just take our time arranging you lot. So we'll go 2 units. And then another cannon. Pop you in there. And yeah, well then we'll leave it there and take... okay, over here. Because I want a bit more clearance. A little bit more spacing. That's fine. because we are going to have yeah, 2 of the Jaegers over here. Just looking off the flank. We place stakes in a minute to stop any cavalry charges on them. Oh, and in fact, yeah, we should place mines. Then we can light infantry doctrine with them. There we go. We'll just separate them up a little bit. Right, cavalry, seeing as we've got the... Oh, there is another black bronze wicker. Oh, I did not know that, sorry. Which now just buggered up my line. Okay, it was 3. 3 in between here and here. And then you 2. That's a lot better. Why did I miss you the first time? Extra black bronze wicker unit. Right, and then cavalry. Yeah, I'm going to place my cavalry over on this flank here, on the left. And we'll just tell the infantry, I think we're going to go with trenches today. Clausewitz, yeah, you sit back here. Spread out a bit. Right, begin the battle. Alright, you guys, I'm just going to spread you a little bit to there. Re-spread you there. And then we'll tell you to place stakes in a minute. Artillery is firing. And yeah, I'm hoping it's just going to clip that artillery to start with. Thankfully the French, as I said, are advancing to us because they're the ones attacking me. I feel they've got the strength of numbers by a good 2,500, I think, to try and break me, but I do have the better troops, better experience. So let's see how this plays. I'm going to put my cavalry out wide now as well. Force an attack on these guys. I'll have the stakes ready, not perfectly placed. I could angle them better if I wanted to. In fact, I might do an overlapping run here. I caught these guys just in time. Oh no, those guys still placed it there, but that's fine. Get it at the other angle as well. Flying on over this flank. And stakes, please. And stakes, please. Perfect. That worked grand. Right there, artillery pieces are kind of getting stuck moving through the town. I'm just letting my artillery fire willy-nilly at the moment. Willy-nilly. But let's see if we can't get a little bit of targeting. I think they can fire from here. They probably can. Try and prevent pounding occurring. Oh, that looks nice. They're firing at us. Here's at me infantry. There you guys form up there. Got any of their cannons? That's the question. Gonna have to send my cavalry after those cannons. Oh, hit the building. Focus on the guard of Paris, and you guys focus there. You guys on this flank. Focus on these guys. The heavy cavalry reserve are about to meet canister. Oh! Square up. Square up. Could try and charge the cannon. The cannon's going to be reloaded any second though, and if they're still in front of us by then, it's not going to end nicely. They are still going to charge the cannon, I think. Not reloaded yet. Oh, that was a good blast. Okay, they've attacked me square. I think this is good. If they waste their cavalry on just charges of my infantry, that's actually pretty solid. Because then it leaves my cavalry free to go after their artillery. I have 2 to their 1. They've gone. Out of square, please. Oh yeah, you're definitely not coming back, are you? Let's try and clip the militia as they advance, man. Good, you've only lost a few. Good, good. Oh, they're actually moving up their cannon again. Good. But I see tasty, tasty general. All that infantry advancing. That's fine for now. I think we might need to close in with the Jaegers, but we're all good. Should have placed those mines further forward and then pulled back, actually, by the looks of things. Swap you guys over to canister, not you yet. Oh, wait, no, you're going after the general, aren't you? Oh, they're flanking with all the cannons up there. Okay. Yeah, just fire into the group of them. He might get a nice little shot. Where'd you go, cavalry? Pop you guys onto canister shot now. That'll do. Oh, I've taken out one of my cannons here. Gotta get my cavalry up and round enough to deal with their artillery pieces that are all clustered over here at the moment. Do you have cavalry flanking over there? Their horse guards, their reserves. Paris Guard. Oh, about to be shredded. Ready, muskets. Volley. I've drawn a unit over here. Militia, but that's fine. I mean, I should bring my cavalry all the way around to go after this cluster, but we will have to deal with the heavy cavalry reserve because they will break me. Actually, form up over here, cavalry. You're going to need time to recover from the winding you're getting at the moment. Jaegers will be able to fire any second. So start chipping away at that militia. Perfect. Get my general along the lines. Some courage in you, lads. Okay, just walk them. Walk them there, sir, and then we'll move in.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Ah, he's fine. So, Jaegers on the flanks here. Just keep on firing in. You got this. Oh, there's a lovely target there. Please do. Jaegers, I'm going to move you forward to deal with that unit of militia, because these guys are thinking they can get away. Let's show them that they cannot escape my forces. Send my general along the line a bit. Even give those Jaegers some inspiration. Getting the militia clashing with us. Got their heavy cavalry reserve down here. They are protecting that artillery. But if anything, my cavalry will form up in the middle now and just run into the rear. All the enemy forces. Right, Jaegers, you're gonna have to move up some more to draw the militia in. Oh, that's gonna be a nice cannon shot across the line. Yep. I'm going to have to unlimber you and move you around, because at this rate, just trying to really get out of the action. Artillery forward. Should probably put the artillery around about here. It's not going to actually be needed, I don't think. Okay, spur on the Jaegers at the other flank. Oh, a nice one through the center of that line. Beautiful. Thing is, they will probably pull back. Cannon crew's being attacked. Okay, General, sorry, you've got to get back in here. Pressing in their attack. Infantry, I need you charging on in, save my artillery and other positions. Back. Ah, Jaegers, damn it. That's it, just attack them. More Jaegers, you shoot them. Oh, you're tangling up with the general. Okay. Sorry, Cav. Activated that a little bit too early. Push them back. Yeah, you guys charging in the flanks did a good job. Push along the line. Prussian forces over here into the back of the militia. Alright, let's charge you guys in as well to prevent too much friendly fire. Artillery. Back on there. Clashing with us all across that line. Heavy cavalry is just standing and watching at the moment. We're trying to chase that general down. Kind of works out nicely for us. In we go. There they run. Let's put you guys over there. On to the next group. Forward you go, guys. Pull the general further along. Go hit the reserve. Try and fight them if you can. we've still got a cannon unit up. The general's dead. Let's go take out that artillery cavalry now. That's it, get out of there, Death Heads Hussars. Keep running, cavalry. Pull yourselves through, set the squares. Protect you. Oh dear. I told you guys not to. I just told him not to fire at will. In we go, though. What's my cav doing? Oh, I got chased by these guys again. Pretty sure that cavalry's not going to last too much longer anyway. So the cavalry's gone. Pull the general in over there. Cavalry's going for it. Just the artillery to go for. Charge in, Jaegers.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Perfect. And with that, the last of them should go down. Going to end the battle there. A heroic victory rather than chase any more of them down. They lost 6,180 and I lost 1,559. Good. Good, good. Well done, artillery. Plenty of kills. That sends their army back. Now, we've still got to see what Britain does during this end turn phase, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Hoping they make an error to try and go after my fleet. That's why I tried pulling it back. If not, it's not the worst case. It's not the worst thing in the world. I can still, as long as with the fleet I now have, I can take on the British. I just need to trap them. I didn't see anything with Britain's ships. Need to try and keep on top of that to see if there's another opportunity, another opening to grab their forces, their ships. I'll see if I can do that, obviously, with the French still going forward. I hope that we can have a fair few more naval battles, because I've rather enjoyed them. Württemberg against Austria. Another agent. Huzzah. Oh, perfect. You can go straight into the college there. Okay, so I'm guessing the Navy has stayed. I still can't... It looks like there's a ship out. Guess it's not. It's just glitching by the harbour. Guess I need to, like, rotate round. But yes, right, well I don't really know what to do with this Navy. We could go hunting for French ships. There is a full stack French Navy down here somewhere. I obviously don't want to wipe mine out. So feel free to comment on that as we're going to wrap up this episode. As promised, I would do an hour long or so one for this one. Next episode will be 30-40 minutes or so. And of course, we'll have another hour special at part 30. So I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Greenman Gaming, Overclockers UK, and MSI. Until the next one, ciao for now.